watched the Game Awards with my family, and we enjoyed it. There were some moments that were just so boring or completely uninteresting to me, like that Heretic trailer thing. I don't know, it looks kind of unappealing. But I'm not talking about Intergalactic. I want to be talking about the other stuff, like stuff that I found interesting. And, of course, the controversial Game of the Year winner. Let's get into it. My favorite announcement in the entire Game Awards stream was probably the release date trailer for a game called The First Berserker Kazan. It's basically an action RPG from a Korean developer, and this game is set in the DNF universe. Yeah, I didn't know what that was either when I first heard about it. I was blown away by the cinematic trailer. It looks so realistic, which is kind of surprising considering the main game is a more anime-style game. Alright, let's talk about the player's voice. I'm gonna be honest, I am so happy that Black Myth Wukong won. It is my favorite game of 2024, and I feel like it absolutely deserved it. The game also got an award for Best Action Game, which I also think is deserved, because the game has some insane action, and yes, it is very challenging. Alright, the Game of the Year, the talk of the town. Everyone's talking about it. Now, for those who didn't see it or don't know somehow, the Game of the Year was Astrobot. Now, Astrobot is a platforming game by Team Asobi, and it is one of the most adorable games I've ever played. This game just screams joy. It is fun, happiness, cupcakes and rainbows incarnate. People all across social media are super pissed off that Astrobot won Game of the Year and calling it a bad game. Do you know how miserable you have to be to call this bad? Like, it's Astrobot. It's a fucking platformer. How can you hate it? I'm glad Astrobot won. Even though Black Myth Wukong was my favorite game of 2024, and I also wanted that to see win Game of the Year, I also wanted to see Astrobot win Game of the Year. And I'm glad it did. Because it's amazing. It's also a goddamn wake-up call. Players are telling Sony they want more single-player games, and less live service crap with characters like this. So yeah, Astrobot deserved it in my opinion. But another thing real quick. Aside from the whole gaming thing, can you guys stop talking about Belle the Wolf? Like, actually, I don't want to be known as the Belle the Wolf guy. Even though those videos did insanely good, I don't want to be known as that. I don't want to be known as some guy that always talks about Belle the Wolf. Because those comments are really annoying. Like, commenting on all my videos that have nothing to do with Bella, saying like, oh my god, you should talk about this bitch again. No, I'm not going to do that. Like Miles Morales said, I'm going to do my own thing. That was so corny. But yeah, make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like if you want, and tell me what do you think deserved Game of the Year, or what was your favorite part about the stream. See you guys.